Right guys, welcome back to the channel. It is absolutely horrendous today, but we are starting cleaning of the 106 GTI. Now, if you haven't seen before on the channel, I bought this relatively cheap 106 GTI. Love 106s, mate. Now, we have Jason at JW Auto Shine. He's an absolute child. He's had a few of these in the past. So we've gone through, we've assessed the mechanical and the cosmetic problems that are with this car, but today we're going to start the initial cleaning down, getting all the green off it and seeing what we're really working with under the many years of enjoyment, I'm going to say, that this car has had. We're going to start by cleaning it up, snow foaming, all that sort of good stuff. I'm going to show you guys exactly what we're doing. So if you're a detailer and you do like your car cleaning, this video will be for you, everybody. That is a good time. It actually, right, can I just point out, it's really hard to find these with really good bonnet struts. It's actually a mint condition 106 GTI because the bonnet struts still work.
I like it.
Oh, we're about this car. Again, Jason used to have these. If you didn't know, I actually did a full video on this thing explaining what it means to me to have it. And just seeing it today, it's just a cheeky little car. I love this thing. But we're going to start with the cleaning process. We're going to enjoy ourselves today in the absolutely freezing cold February weather. Again, thank you to JW Auto Shine for taking his time on this old, rusty, terrible French thing that we all genuinely are in love with. But onwards with some cleaning.
Ride or die.
Let's talk about round when it's past two. Raise a glass to know you don't gotta fight alone. You don't gotta fight alone. Don't be so personal.
We put it on the ramp, got it up to eye level where we can get bits going on. Tar is the first thing. We've obviously completely cleaned this car down, as you've seen, and
done many a burnout on new tarmac.
Do you reckon? Let's look at that. Absolutely horrendous tar. What we're going to do, we're going to product placement because CarPro are the absolute legends here. CarPro have come in with the Tar X,
and then we'll leave it to dwell.
Just to get all the tar off, because I don't think this car has really probably ever had this done. Well, in a long time, let's say. So we're going to try our best to get all the tar off it to start with.
You don't gotta fight alone.
Get some of that action in there, mate. Look at that. That Tar X is good, isn't it? Look at it just taking the stuff straight off, mate. We're not product placing it, but that's actually very impressive. We've left it for like a couple of minutes, if that. Look at this. Look how bad this is. Look. Ugh. And then, yeah, look at that. Right, so the next stage. What are we talking, Jason? So we've gone from
A little bit of wall.
this wall, very nice bit of wall.
Clear cut. on rotary.
On the old
Just to try
rotary.
and, eliminate some of those defects.
And we did put a line in to show you guys more than, and show myself more than anything, what's actually going on here. So if you can see, look how bad and hazy and scratched the actual paint is. And then this is literally
Just 2 stages.
one stage of that wall and one stage of
Fixer. So heavy
this
cut,
stuff.
medium cut, both by Car Pro.
Again, Car Pro, shout out, absolute legends,
Yeah, on a rotary
coming in with some awesome stuff. We're going to product placement because they're such nice guys. And look at the unbelievable condition this was in.
We were a bit concerned about colour differences between the door and the wing, but now when they're polished, you follow the light through. I've just touched on this wing, and I think the colour's looking pretty good now.
Yeah, you can see there's a bit of colour difference here because we haven't done
I
this.
haven't touched that yet.
But look at the state of that.
We want
And then
to
we'll
have a
come.
look. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, this is more testing
Yeah.
what can actually be done with what we have.
I want to see what method I was going to go with, you know, with what products I was going to choose.
Yeah,
I had a rough idea. I mean, the paint's quite soft, so
you can't go mad on it, can you? If I'm honest, and there isn't a lot of paint on the car to actually cut through to
there's enough.
get a bit out of there.
You know, we've got some definition.
Yeah, which is nice. And again, this is exactly why we're doing this video today, is showing this. This is how bad it was, and every detailer or car watching fanatic out there will be horrified at how bad that is. And then coming down to that, which is literally, although this is not finished, this is the difference between that, and this is just one going over. So a lot of potential in, especially this side. Obviously the other side is a little bit
We're trying to
different.
eliminate as much as possible going to Terry
Yeah.
in the nicest possible way.
Yeah, but we
fix
don't want
what
to
we
paint
can.
as much as we can. Again, this
Keeping
is
the originality of the car.
original is key.
Yeah.
So now it is my go to do this bit basically. So we put a line in for that reason, that I wanted to try and do this point. So mouth cam in shoes.
Yep.
I'm going to try my best, mate.
That's it.
Let's see it. Right, I've just hit it with wall first, as you saw, and then
Clear cut, and
clear
then
cut,
fixer
and then
afterwards on the medium pad.
on the medium pad. And this is what I've been able to do. Obviously, disclaimer again, I am terrible at this and never done it before and blah, 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 blah. Every comment under the sun that's horrible about me and what I do to cars. But this is what I've been able to achieve. So this is Jason's side. And as we come past, there's a little bit of hazing, but
You've cleared it.
I'm still really happy with that. It's starting to clear. Obviously, again, Jason's side and then my side. That can't be, you know, another couple of passes would be able to do it, but I'm really happy with that. Again, this is the first time I've ever done this, and putting it on camera is risky, but you know, I think we'll try and get, although the camera can't see it as well. This, it can see it sort of, but this is red now, and this is pink.
Yeah,
Pink,
you can see it.
red, pink, red, and that's just a couple of passes. Very impressive.
Everyone's seen death in their dreams, but we still wake up and go to sleep. Everyone's seen death in their dreams.
So I just got back to the office after a full day of cleaning the car down and assessing the paintwork. And the main thing I've come to sort of grasp with the paint of the 106 is it's easy to sort of get the colour back and try to manipulate the paint and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm a very amateur car cleaner and an amateur car builder and a YouTuber and everything, but I'm just trying to take you guys through the motions. Now, what I've sort of come out the other side with is that I'm going to respray the bumpers, respray the wing, maybe, you know, a couple of other bits, but I may, because I have to do one side of the car, because obviously the damage that I've showed you guys in this video, there's a lot of damage on the driver's side, that's going to have to be sort of filled and painted anyway. So I'm going to go and get a sort of general quote about fully respraying the car, not necessarily to make it mint and stuff, just to sort of match the paint that I'm going to be painting the car in anyway. The reality is the only bits that I don't really need to paint are the bonnet, really, but I mean there's a couple of dents and stuff on there anyway, and a couple of scratches that probably could do with being painted over. And the roof line is okay, it's not too bad, but obviously if you're going to paint the side or one side, hopefully it matches the rest of the car and the bumpers. So the reality is I've come to the conclusion that the actual bonnet and roof don't really need respraying, but the bonnet could do with it if the bumper's going to be done. So the roof isn't really the bit that needs respraying. The rest of it, we tried to colour match that side, and someone has sprayed in, don't know if you guys have noticed, I think it's been de-locked at one point. So it's actually been de-locked and sprayed red, and it's not cherry red. So in person you can really see it, especially if we've sort of tried to cut it back a little bit more. So the reality is, I'm not saying I'm going to fully respray the car or anything. I'm just saying that might be an avenue that I'm going to have to go down with this car, mainly because I'm going to respray, let's be honest, 65-70%, maybe even 75% of this car when it comes to it. So it might need just going through and doing that other, you know, 30% of the car for a respray. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's one of those things I'm going to toss up for a little bit. Again, I'm not going, you know, full pelt chucking loads of money at this car. I just want it to be a nice version of itself. So we will see down the line. I do want to get the bumpers done anyway, because they are a slight shade off of the cherry red in my opinion. But let me know what you think below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are really liking the 106 content. I'm going to get back to actually grabbing all your orders for FYD, so thank you so much. Remember, the only way any of this works, this channel, this 106 builds cars, all this sort of business, is through FYD Apparel, my clothing brand. My first love is clothing, so I really appreciate you guys if you just hop over to fydapparel.com, cop yourself something nice, sticks for your car, all that good stuff. But thank you so much for watching again. I'll see you on the next one.